right, welcome to Write That Down, a podcast for...
That's the weirdest smile I just gave you. I'm so sorry.
For working moms and women entrepreneurs. And this is the episode that I feel all mothers who are listening to us are either dancing with joy
Or dreading.
dreading.
Or maybe somewhere in between.
Maybe. But this is our back to school episode. And how are you feeling about back to school?
I don't know. I feel like summer, man, it went fast. And it just rained. It rained.
Like,
and
so I feel like we got robbed.
Yeah.
I got robbed of a week of my Disney vacation because it rained and it was cold in Disney. And
wait, you went to Disney over the summer?
No, I went to Disney. No, I went to
Disney. Oh, I was like, no, you didn't.
I went to Disney in January.
Oh, yeah.
But when I was at Disney, Bella and I went down with my parents like 5 days before the rest of the whole extended family.
Yes.
And it was like 32 degrees and raining.
Yes.
And so like, I feel like all of 2025
It's just rained.
Is just rained. Like to the point that we have literally nicknamed that like God thinks this is Seattle.
Yeah, honestly.
And
I've never
or Mother Nature
experienced
and
a rainy summer
it's
like this.
So rainy. So much. I mean, a couple weeks ago it like our whole town flooded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I wasn't here, but
like twice.
I saw all the videos
times.
and pictures and that was insane.
It was crazy. Yeah.
So, but back to school. So it rained.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta there's like, this is loaded for me.
A loaded question or you?
I mean, kind of a loaded question. Like, it's going to be a little bit complicated. Like, we've got some extra circumstances happening. I'm excited for like, we're all back into
routine,
the swing of the routine. But we've also got some extra things to figure out.
And you have a new routine to establish.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, we're going to be moving.
Yes.
At some point.
It's all happening.
And then I got to figure out like the
childcare and
like the getting to school, like the transport. You know, it's a lot. And like the logistics.
Yes.
But I am excited. Also, I am mentally preparing for the sickness.
Oh. Do you guys get sick a lot?
Has this not happened to you? Like, do your children not get sick constantly?
No.
What the heck? What? I mean, it is better now. But yeah, it's constant.
No.
Constant. Like, I'm still feeling the trauma of last January when it was like we passed neurovirus around for the entire month. The entire month.
Because you can get it again.
Well, it was like I had it, and then my children got a different strand of it, and then I got it again. And I'm like, okay, Casey, we're going to take a deep breath because you are now a single parent going to be doing all the sickness alone.
No, my daughter gets travel sick.
So does my daughter.
So whenever we travel, she seems to catch something. So she...
Oh, you weren't talking like car sick. You were talking like travel.
She gets that too.
We get that too.
Yeah. No.
Well, like airplanes and stuff are disgusting.
Yes. So whenever we travel, at some point in the trip, somebody goes down.
Yeah.
Because of all the new and different germs. So I am only a germaphobe.
Yeah, you should see me on an airplane.
Yeah.
I'm like
the wiping everything down with the wipes and then the hand sanitizer and the washing their hands every time they eat, because like you work and you plan and then you have all this invested into the vacation and when somebody goes down.
Yeah, it's mostly my son. He is what their doctor refers to as our inflammatory kid. So he's the one who gets sick more easily. It hangs around more easily. He has like what's it called? Reactive airway. So he gets like the cough forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's
Aw.
really triggering, like hearing the sound of it. I'm just like, ah! Like all night long.
Oh.
Yeah. You know?
And you still have the you're still in the season of daycare and preschool
We still have
and
one in preschool. Yes.
and hands in the mouth season.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, I just had this conversation.
Like, I feel like as they get older, they're
Yes.
not so much of the like.
Yes, I just had this conversation because like we have our schedule is like they come off of like 5 days with their dad and they do a lot of really fun stuff with their dad, which is amazing. And they've been doing a lot of amusement parks and without fail the last 2 times. Then we get to Thursday and he's down. Like it's summer, it's July. And I'm like,
Right.
why have you randomly spiked a fever on Thursday? It's because you picked your nose at an amusement park.
Oh, sure. Or like the licking of
Like
the
that.
line rails.
Yes.
Like, I just remember that's why, like,
Yeah. And it's so like we are going
but Mom,
on our
it like tastes like metal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is metal
Yes.
that thousands of people
Mhm.
have touched.
Yeah.
Why would you lick that?
I love my children. I'm not like a huge germaphobe, but it's just the sickness stresses me out.
Yes.
And not because of the germs. Like I'm not a germ. Like I will take the germs, whatever. I don't
Yep.
care if I get sick. It's more so like the logistics and the childcare and then me having to make up the work.
Yes.
But anyway, so that's how I feel about school.
Yes.
Yes.
No, we don't knock on wood. We don't have any wood. We're metal. But my kids don't get back to school sick.
Okay.
But they get winter sick. And like normal.
Yeah, mine is like it starts in September and we're until April.
Oh. That I feel like that will get better as they get older.
I mean, it has gotten better for my son.
Yeah, because
And my
they're not-
daughter isn't nearly as bad.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yes.
But I don't know. But I am excited. He's excited.
First full day of school.
First full day. We got
Getting to
one
eat
in full day
lunch
of
in
school.
the cafeteria.
Big deal.
Big deal.
Doing big
Enjoy
things.
that excitement because
Yeah.
then the complaints come later about that they just eat the same thing.
I was like, what are we
or
complaining
don't.
about?
Like it just
Yeah,
the
I
like
mean-
anything in life, right? Like you
There's always
ride an
complaints.
airplane the first time, you're super excited, and then you're just like, oh, I have to ride an airplane. There's
Yeah.
germs. The seats are tight. The
Yeah.
bathrooms are small. The air is either freezing cold or you can't
Yeah.
breathe. But you know the excitement
Yeah.
of the new experience.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes because like kindergarten, he was like, this is amazing. Because I mean, you're playing. Like
Yes.
he's learning, but it's like mostly
And it actually is like
it's kindergarten.
I remember when Bella was in kindergarten, it was actually less time that I had to work on a kindergarten schedule
Yep.
than in the preschool schedule because she would go 3 full days to preschool
Yep.
that lined up with Hunter's
Yep.
schedule at school.
Yep.
And so then I would work 3 full days and be off 2 full days.
Yep.
And I feel like the kindergarten schedule is so chaotic because by the
Yes.
time you get
Mhm.
them there and you get to work and you get in the rhythm, it's time to turn around and
Yep.
pick them up.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. I don't know.
Not this
Like-
year. You
Yeah, she will be in preschool. So she's doing preschool 3 days and then staying for lunch. So she'll be there till like 1:15.
yes.
And then
Oh yeah, the lunch club thing.
right.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
she's excited some days. Some days she's like, yeah, we drive past and she says, that's my school.
Yes.
I'm not going back. I'm like, all right.
But you are.
Like she,
Mourn whatever you think
She-
is happening that is you not going
She
to
lo-
get educated.
she loved it last year. She's just, she's a Gemini and she, she just at the drop of a hat, she switches. So we'll get there. But yeah, for kindergarten,
Yes.
if we end up with a half day, which there's talk that they might be offering a full day for one class for each school. Possibly. I don't know how we get that.
I've been hearing that. I read that in our newsletter too.
Yep, I read that.
That it's coming. I don't know how you qualify. And who
I'm
gets
sure
picked
everyone will
and-
go after that.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. I highly doubt we would get it. But yeah,
But I
like,
am happy, even though it won't benefit my experience.
Yes.
I really do empathize with the working parents
Yes.
and the difficulty.
like I had to pick up my son at 11:45. for morning
Yes.
kindergarten, or like you drop off at like noon till.
And
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I feel
next
like
year.
a majority of the kids, and this is just my opinion, are already used to the full day schedule.
Mhm,
And so it is actually more disruptive
mhm.
for them to have to adjust to changing in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Versus it being full, because it's different than it was 15, 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
They're already adjusted to a full, most of them
Yes.
are adjusted to a full day schedule already. So now they have to adjust back,
Yep.
and then they have to adjust back again.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I did hear one school that I thought was a really cool concept. I don't know where I heard it. Doesn't matter. Where they didn't have the space for full day kindergarten, right?
Mhm.
So that was their reason for not.
Yeah.
But they switched to the preschool style schedule, which was like you would go Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday,
Oh.
Friday, or sorry, you would go, let's say week 1, you would go
Yes.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Yeah.
and then on week 2, you would go Monday, Wednesday. So it was still equal amount of.
Honestly, I would take that.
I would too.
Mhm.
Like if the reason is teachers, budget,
Mhm.
then the kids can ride the bus back and forth both
Yep.
days, and
Yep.
they rotated the Friday. So like let's say kindergarten group A was Tuesday, Thursday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday,
Mhm.
and they would rotate the Friday.
Yeah. I would take that.
Right?
100%.
It might have even been the opposite way. It might have been that they rotated the Monday because that's when most of the school holidays fall on.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
But like you would have it all laid out like the school
Mhm.
schedule,
That
so
would
you
be
wouldn't.
so much easier.
Right. But I thought that was such a creative way of whatever that district was
Mhm.
to handle the budget and space issue
Yeah.
while still making it more doable for the working parents.
Yeah. And it also like gets them used to
The
the
full
full
day.
day. Like, do you know how many 2-hour delays
Oh,
we
I
had
know.
last year?
And then they're in
So I'm
school
like,
for like
now
45 minutes.
now that he went to kindergarten for an hour.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I feel like if I had a grandparent that was doing drop off or pickup, I would
Mhm.
literally just go into the line, drop them off, circle around the parking
Yeah.
lot.
Seriously.
Wait for
I'm
them
like,
to
this
be
is
done.
crazy.
And that's not
Yeah.
fair to the, and I'm speaking out of turn, I'm not a teacher, but I don't think that's fair to the teacher because, but the same thing we're feeling by the time
Yeah.
they get them settled and ready to
Mhm.
learn, it's time for them to go.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
anyhow,
I
but
know. I could go on a rampage.
back to, back to school.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You're
Not
about to have a high schooler.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just gonna say, wow, yeah, I should tell you something then, but I'm excited about getting the routine back.
Yes.
Like my oldest loves a routine,
Mhm.
and so for him, and he loves to learn. Like he loves everything about school.
Yes.
And so and so does my daughter, but I'm excited for them to get back into kind of
Yes.
the routine and structure
Mhm.
that comes along with school.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a high schooler. I'm happy. I'm excited for this new season.
Crazy.
I remember like the week after school, it wasn't even a week. It was like days after the school year ended, and we had a new neighbor move into our neighborhood.
Yeah.
And she asked what grade my kids were going into.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm a freshman. And like literally like, whoa. Like
Is that your stomach?
that is my stomach. Can you hear that on the thing? That's fantastic.
Almost lunch.
That was my belly.
That was your.
It's fun. That's good. So bodies growl.
We love an uncut podcast. That was impressive.
I mean, then we'll give our shout out to my Hungry Root though.
Yeah.
Give them a shout out.
Sponsor our podcast.
Yes. I stinking
Home Goods and
Hungry Root
are the two goals.
Burlington. Who else have we? No, but I actually forgot my Hungry Root, so I have to go home and get it and come back. But you know, anyhow, love them, and they have made cooking at home on a gluten-free diet.
You're not gluten-free, though. We just discovered
did
this. This is
find
going to be on the
this.
dietary episode.
Oh.
Anyway, can we go back to what you were saying? Your
About-
neighbor asked.
Oh, about freshmen. Yeah. So that now I'm excited. And he's in the marching band. So the cool thing about the marching band is like it's warming us up for high school because like we're going to the high school
What does he
every
play?
day. He plays the trumpet.
Oh, yeah.
So going to the high school every day. He's meeting other kids in the high school because of the band boosters. I'm meeting other parents of high schoolers. So I feel like that has been a really great way to like warm us
for sure
up to high school. But I don't know.
Crazy.
I'm at the point that I'm pumped. Like
Is he pumped?
He is really pumped.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
But I'm excited about high school football games. I'm excited about like
yes.
like looking at my schedule for the next I think it's next week will be his first football game.
Next week?
Yes.
What?
Yes. So, yeah.
My gosh. That's crazy.
It's coming.
That's
the
crazy.
End of,
it starts right away.
It does.
Dang.
Wow. So
that's crazy.
I'm excited about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. So it
Very cool.
it is weird though still having an elementary school student and a high schooler.
That's a drastic jump.
At the same time.
Is she
third
grade? Are you wrong? Fourth.
Third. Final answer. I'm really thinking.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. I have been getting her age wrong substantially often. She's 8. I've been.
When did she turn 8?
Like last November. I've been calling her 9. Like I've been accelerating her, but she's very tall. She's very mature for her age.
Yes, she is. Yeah.
I often think
that's what I was wondering.
Yes, that she is older than I have to remind myself often that she is younger than in my brain I think that she is. So I mean I feel that I was mature above my years. And maybe it's just the girl versus boy.
Well, she's also the fall birthday, so she's like older for her class.
Yes,
like,
that's
she's like
also
my son.
very true. She is older for her, for her age or for her grade.
Her class.
Yeah, which is nice. I like.
I have one of those. My son is older for his class, and my daughter is younger for hers. But she's also a grandma. She is 4, but also 80 at the same time. So it's not a problem.
But I remember your spring birthday, right? So you're on the end. So I'm an August birthday. And so my parents, which at the time I was not happy about, but now I'm very happy about, didn't put, so there was kids that were like end of July that were a grade above me, but were like a week older than me.
Yeah.
And I literally was like on the cutoff. And I'm glad that I was held and not sent. Because like playing sports, that was something that, you know, I was stronger because I was older, you know, so like I had kind of an advantage that way. And in high school, I wasn't dead last to get my license. I was first.
Well,
I mean, so that was awesome.
That's a fair point. Okay.
And in that season, like it was nice. Like it was, and as a parent now looking back, and I'm sure maybe she did or didn't think about this then.
Yeah.
But like I will feel more secure as a parent in my children driving versus being in another teenager's car.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I don't even want to think about.
So like
driving.
when you're when you're at the end of your
you just
grade,
like made my heart rate
go.
go.
I will be learning. My son will be learning how to drive in a year and a half.
This is what I do when I'm like rub my chest.
I
A year and a half.
wait. My husband actually told me that I have to tune.
You can't wait, did you say?
Because I want a driver.
Oh, the driver thing. We're back to that.
My husband was like, you need to tune down your excitement about him driving because he's not going to want to drive because he's going to think he's just going to be your taxi
he thinks
driver.
you're using him.
And I don't want to use him.
No.
But it will
But
also
you
be
do.
great.
Yeah. Megan. Yeah.
But yes. And it'll be nice, like, it'll be nice from the perspective that he'll be able to, he is very active. And so it will take off some of the pressure on my husband and I to get him all of the places that he needs to be. And maybe help with getting Sissy to all the places she needs to be.
Just like blows my mind that like
driving.
No, like you just like people that I am friends with just have children who are teenagers and like they're massive. And I just envision like one of our other coworkers said something that I still can't get out of my head. This was weeks ago.
Well, this is like when they come into the office.
Yeah.
And they're
do you remember weeks ago when she
children.
said, wait until your son's voice changes?
Oh, yes.
And it doesn't even sound like him anymore.
Yes.
And that wrecked me. And I still can't stop thinking about that.
When I listen to little videos, it like
that like makes me want to tear up right now. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll go to the season where you'll be on the phone with a friend and they will say, is that your husband that just entered the room or your son?
Stop.
Because I can't tell.
Yeah, like thinking about like going into like we've going to first grade. Like we surpassed like kindergarten was like the thing for me. Like that was like the moment like people, my friends used to joke. Like,
are you the mom that like cries while they're going off?
What do you think, Megan?
I mean, yes. I love that we're the opposite. And I'm like, adios! Have a fabulous day.
That was the moment. Like, when I was postpartum, like, my friends used to joke, like, I can't even say it because I'm going to cry. They were like, Casey, just picture his little hand leaving your hand, getting on the bus and being like, bye, Mom. like, that was the moment. And I would sob when I was, like, 5 months postpartum, like people would like joke about, and like that was the moment that I pictured, and I was like, this is really happening. And it also happened like within 2 weeks of like my marriage falling apart and sending my first one to preschool.
Yes.
And like he got on the bus, and it like all happened. And now I'm like, okay, we did it. Like that was the thing.
We did it.
And now he's going to first grade, and now we're gonna keep going. It's like, and he's not gonna be little. Like sometimes he calls me mom instead of mama.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, Casey, get a grip. You're like.
But to
and I'm like,
actually,
what?
This the end of all the ends that Hunter had this spring.
Yes,
really did wreck me.
Yeah, like the baseball.
It was the end of Little League baseball. It was like we had a lot, and our dog died. Like,
yes,
and like
yes,
like the timing of that. Like and I remember Bella just being so sweet and just being like, our whole lives are changing. Like, and you know,
so you're more like the end of like the bigger kid stuff wrecks you more, not the little kid stuff.
Yes. Like I was excited for them to go to kindergarten.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like my kids the whole time were either with a nanny or in some sort of preschool daycare program part-time. So, you know, I was used to it, you know.
Dude, it was like that Kenny Chesney song.
You're gonna
There
miss
goes my
this.
life.
Oh.
And they
what's the there goes my you're gonna miss this. That one gets me
That's
now.
Trace Adkins.
That's because that one I do feel like what you're saying with his voice changing.
Gutted.
And yes. What's the other one though?
The other what?
I was thinking of you're gonna miss this.
There
Which
goes
one
my life. And it's talking about like the transformation of your kids growing up. Stop. I can't even stop. And it's like talking about when they accidentally. I'm not going to sing on the podcast right now.
I have sang on the podcast,
but it's talking about like transformation. So it's like an accident. Like I didn't have an accidental pregnancy, but it was talking about like they got pregnant young, and it was talking about like they had a little baby with like little curly hair, and it's talking about like them growing up.
I feel like I do know. This
and then like the last part, it was like packing the trunk for college.
Oh, and it was too
like,
far away or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they like packed the car, filled it for gas, and it was like, but the chorus is like, there goes my life.
Yes.
There goes my future, my everything.
Oh. Oh yeah, you are.
I'm the drama.
I mean, I think that yours is more of the anticipation of the season.
Yeah. And then we get through it and I'm like, all right, you're fine.
Yeah. And I feel like mine is more the reminiscing that the other season has passed. Does that?
Well, yeah, I do that too. Yeah.
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 Like, yes.
But like babies are like that is my comfort zone.
No.
I am
which is why
baby person.
No, which is why it makes all kinds to make the world go round.
It does.
And
it does.
If I don't ever have to change a diaper ever again.
Meanwhile, like all my friends that have babies, I'm like, give me I'll put them to bed. I'll
do all the things.
Yeah.
No,
I'll do all the things.
And maybe that's why I'm so excited about high school, because I love this season of raising my kids.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm terrified to have teenagers, and I'm gonna be calling you all the time.
Yeah, but I feel very strongly that everybody that scared me about middle school, right? Like, oh, wait till middle school. Like, that is literally the dialogue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you change the dialogue, and I heard the best thing that somebody said to me at some point, doesn't matter, basically said, if you've raised your kids to have good, and it's not always going to work out this way, but good morals, good values, and you have a strong, safe relationship with your children going into high school, it's not going to be horrible.
Yeah.
You know, and so if you're a present, loving parent up to that moment,
that's fair. 100%.
A lot of times, I know it's not a guarantee, but a lot of times that's just the next season of your experience as a parent-child relationship. I don't know. But like, we loved middle school. Hunter loved, I did cry at his closing like middle school meeting.
Yeah. Because
it was such a beautiful season for him to grow. And he has become such a young man that I'm so very proud of. That like, to know that the place that helped him become that young man in front of me, that season was over, since it was one that did bring him so much joy.
Yeah.
That's
very sentimental.
That was hard. Like, you know, because now we're going into another new unknown. So yeah. So back to school. Don't forget to buy backpacks. Because
do they need a new one every year, though?
Literally, do what I was just about to say.
Do they?
My sarcastic comment was, because God forbid they go back to school with the same backpack.
I can't afford that.
It's wasteful. Like,
they're gonna go with the same one. I think
mine are going with the same ones because there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
I can see like, I mean, but like there was times that like the elastic would break on the cup holder or the zipper was falling off, or both of their backpacks are great.
I need to start labeling the things. I do need to order more water bottles because my son can't just bring things home. Like over the weekend, a water bottle was left at the park. So and it's just the same, like his teacher, who was an angel gem of a human, said, do not bring that yellow jacket back to school. This was like 3 days before school ended. Do not bring that back till first grade because it ends up in the lost and found every time.
You'll just have to make a weekly visit to the school lost and found.
Yeah.
And find all the lost things. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. But anyway,
there you go.
Back to school.
Back to school. Do your thing. But everybody, seriously, have a great back to school.
Yeah.
Celebrate the joys.
Hang in there.
More in the losses. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all. What show is that from?
I don't know. But we gotta wrap
Mary
this up.
Tyler Moore.
We're gonna have to cut the camera in 10 seconds.
Cut. Goodbye.
Bye. See you next week.